Hey everyone, welcome to Kraken Packs. JB here, and today we are looking at SP Signature Edition Legends Hockey. So, pretty excited to get into this one today. Uh, from what I've seen so far, these boxes can be pretty hit and miss, but there's no other place where you're going to pull, Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Steve Yzerman autographs these days. So, there's going to be 18 packs in this box, 5 cards per pack, and there's a whole bunch of different subsets that you can find in here. I think the most interesting thing, though, is the all-time Future Watch. The ones I've seen have been pretty cool. You just got to hope a little bit that you pull a name that you know and not an old name that you might not be as familiar with. I will say though, I mean, all the players that they have in here, maybe you wouldn't consider every one of them a legend, but they were all good hockey players. There's nobody in here who's just a complete no name. At least, I mean, if you've followed hockey, some of the names, if you're not as big a fan, maybe you might not have heard of, but there we go. Okay, so we'll just dive right in. The other thing I didn't mention is that they're hard signed autographs. I don't think we're guaranteed one per box or anything like that. Pretty sure you'll get boxes with none. But hard signed autographs are a lot better in my opinion. So, pack number 1, Jocelyn Lemieux. That's just a base card there. That's what the base looks like. I don't think too many people are probably going to be buying this set for the base, though. I think it's the chase cards are a little more excited. There's a Phil Esposito. And first card, Mario Lemieux. Profiles. That's good. Happy to see some Mario. That's just what the back looks like there. And then Chris Mason and Peter Bondra. Lorne Henning, Mike Lalore. Jeez. And what do we have here? Mike Modano, center. Evolve. Guess it kind of shows him throughout his career there. All right. And then we got Dick Duff and RJ Umberger. Hey, John Michael Lyles. And here, what do we got here? We've got Bill Hogeboom. So there's a guy that, if you are not a hockey historian, you've definitely never heard of. Got Greg Adams, Pat Hughes, and Mike Richter. Andrew Raycroft, Mike Modano again, and look at this. We have an all-time Future Watch auto, Tim Kerr. And also numbered to 199 there. So not Wayne Gretzky. Keith Tkachuk and Scott Arniel. All right, well, we haven't hit any of the real premium pulls here, and we've already got an autograph, so our chances have been reduced. Jorgen Pedersen. Here's a nice Pat LaFontaine. He was one of my favorite players growing up for sure. Dominant digits. Henrik Zetterberg. Terry Garkner. Nicholas Hagman. Brad Lukowich, Dmitry Mironov. Oh, here's a nice looking canvas. Michael Handzus. Yeah, as just like with Upper Deck Series 1 and 2, these canvas cards still look really nice. You can get some canvas autos here in this set as well, which would be sweet to see. Chris Clark and Kelly Rudy. All right, first 5 packs down. O.C. Vananen, Nick Lidstrom. There's a Steve Yzerman profile. So getting some good player names on these profiles. Murray Barron, Jean Rattel. Jason Woolley. Mike Liut. Evolve. Guy Carbonneau in a Stars jersey. John Graham. And John Druce. Jan Hlavik and a Mark Osborne. I think he used to play on a line with Peter Zezel back in those early 90s days when the Leafs went to the conference finals a few times in a row there. Rick Kehoe, Rich Preston, and Pat Hickey. Recognize that name on the back of the pack here. Pierre Bouchard, Raymond Bourque, and the second autograph, BJ Axelson. That's a sharp looking card. And it just says that it was autographed in front of a Upper Deck representative, the alumni. PJ Axelson, there you go. And then Brian McClellan, and there he is, Patrick Roy. We got Daniel Paille, Yuri Slegger, and another dominant, Mike Gardner. It's pretty good names on this subset as well. Brent Ashton, Bernie Federko. Tom Chorsky, and another canvas, Murray Craven. Yeah, that's pretty sharp. Mikhail Anderson and Frederick Olesen. Oh, Ray Ferraro. TV legend, Ray Ferraro. There's Mike Commodore, Al McInnes. Ooh, and we got a die cut. Decagons, Ian Turnbull. Wow. 1970s Toronto Maple Leaf, Ian Turnbull. At least he's a Leaf, so there's going to be someone out there who's interested. All right, Dana Merzen. What do we got here? Behind the boards, Terry O'Reilly. The Boston Bruins. I like this subset has a behind the boards Wayne Gretzky with the Arizona Coyotes, which I think is pretty hilarious. Would have been nice to pull that one. Craig Mooney, Steve Thomas, Charlie Simmer. Getting to the end of it here. 4 packs left. Paul Eisbart. Dale McCourt. Hey, Mark Messier. That's a nice one. It's got his whole career there on the back. Mikael Samuelsson and Adam Graves. Pretty fun to see some of these old names. Larry Melnick. Another Pat LaFontaine, just the base this time. And our third canvas, Steve Ruchin. So that's probably our least notable name on the canvas list so far. Rick Chartraw and Joe Sorella. Last 2 packs. Kent Manderville and a dominant digits of Terry O'Reilly. That's an older one. First hat trick in 1977. Way to go, Terry. We got Andreas Lilia, Bob Carpenter, and Bernie Nichols. All right, guys, last pack. Hoping for something that totally blows my mind here. We've got the 2 autos from this box, so that's nice. I could have, swapped the names on those autos out and been a little more excited. Ooh, we got another canvas. Gilles Meloche. Something special about this season? Only shows 1 season on the back here, so I don't know if it's trying to say that he had a good year that year, but those stats don't look too impressive, honestly. So I don't know why they chose that year out of anyone. Brian Campbell, Mike Gardner, Håkan Lube, and Darren Shannon. All right, guys, that takes care of SP Signature Edition Legends Hockey. Now, I think that's a pretty fun set. Imagine how you would feel if, we had Joe Sakic and Wayne Gretzky here instead of PJ Axelson and Tim Kerr. You'd probably be pretty happy about that. But yeah, big risk, big reward. Fun set overall. Let me know what you think. If you are interested in seeing more sets like this reviewed before you have to decide whether or not you want to spend money on it, please go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, thanks for watching.